So first, Lionsgate, it is because we are in Leo season astrologically. We have decided that the 8-8 portal has a special significance. You can say the Leo energy helps us to expand our awareness. Hello, welcome to your souls. Welcome to this weekly wisdom transmission and happy Lionsgate. Today is the 8-8 portal and I'm excited to be sharing this video with you here. So first we will talk a bit about the opportunity to realign or to assist ourselves into a greater level of awareness about our soul's mission at this time. Why are we so focused on spiritual alignment during the Lionsgate? And also I want to offer an attunement, a meditation to come in and say yes to this next level within you. So first, Lionsgate, it is because we are in Leo season astrologically. We have decided that the 8-8 portal has a special significance. You can say the Leo energy helps us to expand our awareness and heart connection about how we serve in love, how we serve from being who we are. The Leo wants to shine their light and wants to bring that authentic flavor to the world. So for me, Lionsgate or Leo season has been a greatly transformational time every year for many, many years. It's also a time to be with loved ones, community, those who were dear to me at that time in my life. So it has shifted over the years who this group or this specific person or people are, but it is showing me who were dear to me. So for many years before my awakening, some of these realignments have felt like abrupt changes, have felt like a whack over the head and really like coming into a different reality. But lately, in the most recent years, it's more of a gentle nudge. It's showing me, because I'm willing to see it, it's showing me where are you either not in alignment, but also what new things are coming into your life. It's a great time to manifest your heart's desires. So for me, 1 year when in 2014, it was the time that I recovered completely from a car crash, and also at the same time recovered completely from everything that was out of alignment within my body all the way back from childhood. So it was really a great opportunity for me to realign my body. I can also say right in the Leo season we are moving through my midheaven, which is related to work. So I also see this for me personally, that every year it's like an upgrade in the level of my service, or a shift, a change, something more coming in, something different is opening up. So I'm excited to hear what it is for you every year. If you can think back to the past many years and see what has happened around this time every year, or is there a pattern or a system that is showing me that there are certain things I need to look at every year around this time. So for this time to be as fruitful for you as possible, it's important that you stay awake and open. Shut some of those thoughts down that are doubting yourself, that are bringing all these old things into the now, like bringing the past, trauma, hurt, things that has happened, neglect, whatever it is that are repeating these. It can be they're coming up to be released, but remember that you're also responsible for your own vibration. So when we are allowing these things to come through, we definitely want to feel them and allow them, but also staying aware that we are creating our own thoughts. So I just want to explain briefly the difference between not suppressing emotions and being in control of your own emotion, or being the master creator. So when we have more light coming in, we will often feel a time where we're moving emotions through. And at that time, we don't necessarily know what these emotions are coming from. And at that time, it's important not to suppress, it's just stay with them. Do not try to attach a story to them, just let them pass through. There they are, grief, sadness, whatever. We can think they stem from a specific time in our life, and they might not. They might be on the way moving through. Then there's a difference to when we are repeating sad stories in our mind, continuously creating those sad emotions or angry or whatever it is, like I don't matter, people don't care about me, this person is hurting me again probably, or harmful to me, or whatever it is, and then continuously repeating that story, creating discomfort in the body. I don't matter. That's a sad story to tell you human, therefore it will have sad emotions coming up. You will continue to feel, oh, I don't matter to anyone. And then there will be this continuous feeling, energy of not matter. And that is important to see that that is something different. It's distinct to having and allowing emotions to surface. One is where you continuously create with a story that you can change. And the other one is where you're just openly receiving yourself in the moment and allowing the emotions to move through. So I hope that makes sense, and feel free to ask questions here underneath the video in the comments if you need some clarification, because I see this is very important. It's not either or, either you allow your emotions or not, or either you suppress your emotions or not. It is really finding the cause of this. Is it just moving through, or are you continuously creating the story that make you feel not so good? Okay, so that is really important. And now if you need help with this, if you need assistance, I have some open spots here in August, a few ones, so you can book a personal session with me. I also have the 3-session package, and you can pay with a payment plan if necessary. So just want to put that out there, because I know that this I'm going to share with you now, it's important that we can get that part of ourselves that continue to tell the old story, get that to calm down, to rewire, become rewired, because this is a time just around Lionsgate where we are really able, we have an opportunity to align ourselves with our greater path. And it can be right here in this moment. It can be the life we're actually living. We're just not seeing it, or we're just not allowing ourselves to think that it will stay in our reality, or that it's really meant for us, or that it's really the best and highest path we are on. So we need that focus and letting go of those belief systems and those thoughts that might be looping, so keeping us from seeing that we are actually here and what is our next step. Because when we come into this, it's important that we stay in that feeling of, oh, this is my greater path and this is my next step. If we feel like this is my greater path, this is my next step, but I'm not supposed to take it because it won't lead me to any good place, because what about last time? What about in the past? And all those things, let me take this either safe route or take this route that makes me feel sad that I can't have what I truly desire. So in this moment, let's just take a moment to dedicate yourself to the highest path. Know that you are God's plan. God planned everything that's moving through you. And the highest plan is your plan as well. So God is not leading you astray. God is you. Your highest path is God coming to life through you. And having all your desires met, because your desires stem from that place. They come from that seed of knowing that you're worthy of having it all. And that doesn't mean that you will live a life where others are having less so you can have more. It actually means that we can all have what we truly desire, because we're one great puzzle piece. We're not meant to be each other's puzzle piece. We are meant to be the puzzle piece we are here to be, and create that great harmony and synergy. So let's go into a guided attunement. So if you can close your eyes, and this is for helping you aligning, opening up and receiving the great life you're here to live. So take a deep breath and feel your body, feel your pelvis, feel your thighs, your knees, your calf and shins, ankles and feet. So you're anchored into the ground, in this body. You're here receiving from Mother Gaia things in physical form. You're here to allow that experience of being a physical human being and at the same time being a divine being. So every time you breathe in, feel that these are light codes tingling your airways, tingling your lungs, bringing this magnetic, pure, crystalline light into your body through the bloodstreams, receiving that oxygen, receiving that air from the lungs, transporting this crystalline light, crystalline energy into every cell within your body. Every part of you is receiving this upgrade. You're receiving this experience of having more. See yourself as a beautiful lioness or lion in this moment. See it and feel it in your body and visualize it in your mind's eye. You are a beautiful lioness, and you're here to thrive, and you're here to prosper, and you're here to have everything that your heart desires. You have a great plan, and that plan is one with God's plan, and you can surrender to it. You don't have to put up obstacles in your mind for what you think you cannot have, for what you truly want. Allow yourself to imagine that you're having it, feeling in this moment that you're having it. And see yourself walking across the savannah. And see that lioness or that lion. How does he or she look? Take a moment to see her fully or him fully in your mind's eye. Feel it fully within your body. Feel the soil underneath your feet. Look around and see the tall grass. Feel every cell in your body right now is aligning with the lion energy and opening yourself to the potential from this Lionsgate. You are receiving. It is time to receive that greater path. And do not try to figure it out. Let it come as inspiration through. Softly land within your body as a sensation rather than thinking for solutions or for ways for things to change. The moment you get into the mind and start solving problems, you know you lost the spark, the energy of true creation and manifestation of your dreams. Then come back into the body and feel it again. How does it feel to be this lion and lioness walking across the savannah? From here you're creating everything. Now take a moment, feel that you look up at the sun, at the bright, shining sun. And you just receive that bright light through your eyes. And you are the sun, and the sun is you. You are the lion or the lioness, and the lioness is you. You are one with all that is. And creating from this magical place is drawing your next chapter in. The expanded one. For the luminous ones, those who chose to upgrade, which is you if you're listening to this. And there's more. There's really always more. And you can allow more to come in over the year, over the years, through your lifetime. There's never anything wrong with where you are at, but there's always more to be received. There can always be added more. And it comes from the place where you're fully satiated in this moment. That is how it enters your reality most easily. So the more satisfied you can feel, the more peaceful you can feel, the more grateful you can feel in this moment, the easier it is for the next level to reach you. And also know it does not require you to suppress any emotions, because in that state of grief or sadness or anger, you can also hold yourself in those emotions and say, you're everything I wish to be within this body. You're perfect, you're complete. Even though you're feeling the way you are, just as you would do for a child, or can do for a child, to help them move through emotion and back into alignment with their highest version. So this is what we want to share with you today, recalling you gently, slowly back to the room. Thank you, dear ones. I want to add a few words to this. So this was Hathor coming through. It was so beautiful and divine, her energy. The mother energies. I actually have her on my wall over here. So what I want to add, she was just sharing a bit about it, the thing about feeling the next level of reality and not feeling you had to struggle to go there. So how I see new levels coming in for me is that I feel as if it is now. And often it's actually not something I have to like try to do. It is like sensation that just moves in, and I'm like, oh, that feels like this reality. Oh, that feels like that reality. And then I can remember them, remember what it feels like to be me as this person, or having this, or being there, or doing this. And then I can say yes to that and recall it and feel more of that. So moving to our next steps is not something up in the mind where we think, oh, I have to take this step so I can become this person. This person is becoming us, and when it has become us, we will move to the next step very easily. I hope that makes sense. It's like when you remember something and then it just happens naturally after. And in this case, you're remembering the future. You're remembering future potentials and timelines. And you're remembering in this moment, and then you're saying, yes, that feels good. And then just relax into it, not trying to solve things, or move yourself there fast. It's just like, okay, is there a step now? The next perfect step? Is it here? If not, I'm just feeling it. I'm just allowing myself to feel it. And from there, yeah, we're ready to go into our next level. Okay, thank you, dear souls. It was so beautiful to be with you today. I hope you're having an amazing, today's Friday, an amazing Friday in the Leo energies. And also remember, you can also use this meditation more than once, and you can also bring the energy in over the coming days for the whole Leo season, in fact, that has this expansive heart energy.